Hey folks, welcome back to 12workout.com. All right, today's a little bit different. Today we lift in a gym. I had it available, so I thought we could use it. Let's get warmed up, and then we'll get to it. So today's going to be upper body strength. So we'll do a little bit of everything that's upper body. Arms, back, chest, shoulders. Let's go around back, other way. So far I'm up here alone. We'll see if that lasts. All right, thumbs up, thumbs down. Cross over as your arms swing. Quick warm up. The first set or two are kind of designed as an extra warm up, additional warm up, so we'll use that. Let's twist, upper body. Try to feel the core pulling you around. All right, lower body, side to side. All right, hands up, cross crawl. Drive the knee across to the opposite knee, or the elbows to the opposite knee. And hands on knees, give me a cat stretch, arch up, push down. And drop a shoulder, we're gonna look over. And switch. Couple seconds each side. All right, good. Big circle, up and around. Other way, backwards. All right, switch arms. And other way. All right, roundhouse. Doing kind of an exaggerated twist, right? It's a lot of spin, but we're loosening up the body, getting the core warmed up. All right, jumping jacks. Let's do a windmill jack, up and around, spin the arms. Let's go the other way. All right, pull it across. Other side. It's gonna be fun. All right, up and over, grab an elbow. Switch arms. All right, here we go. Here's how it works. We're gonna do supersets. So 2 exercises back to back, basically without a break in between. All right, we do them as quick as we can, back to back. We are starting. Pull it up here. All right, here we go. A curl and a press. All right, so a curl, dumbbells. You're gonna grab dumbbells, we're gonna curl, press up overhead. All right, we're gonna go 15 of those. And we're gonna superset it with alternating dumbbell row. 1 foot forward, 1 back. I want a nice flat back. Holding 2 dumbbells, I'm gonna pull up. One arm's going up as the other's going down. Here we go. Curl and press. So curl, press, there's 1. So you want to pick a weight that you can do about 15 and not much more. 7, 8. Use this as a warm-up, as part of your warm-up if you need to. There's 10, just go a little bit lighter. 11, 12, 13, 14, there's 15. All right, we put forward one back. Remember, nice flat back, don't let it round. One's up, one's down, 15. There's 1, 2, we're counting one side, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you come up, squeeze those shoulders down and back. 7, 8, 9, elbows in close to your body. 11, 14, 15. All right. Now you're gonna break. Shake it out. All right. Next, same thing. Now it's a set of 12. If you can go a little bit heavier, if you're still kind of warming up, you can keep that same weight. And we do it again. Here we go. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. All right. I'm going to go heavier for the next one. There we go. Core's engaged, glutes are engaged, right? Help your back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, quick break. We got one more set. It's going to be a set of 8. Here we go. Set of 8. This is less, so you want to wait. You can do about 8, not 9 or 10. Right? If you do 9 or 10, it's too light. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go palms forward, you can go palms in, you can mix it up. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, keep the weight last time. Alright, here we go. 8. 5. There's not a whole lot of twisting through the torso as you lift. Right? It's just elbows. Drive them back, drive them up. Alright. And that's it. Alright, so the next super set, we're doing a dumbbell chest press. I got a bench. If you don't have a bench, use the ground. Dumbbell chest press. Pull-ups, we're going to do negatives. The idea is get up however you can, lower down as slow as you can. We're gonna do 5 of those at a time. If you don't have a pull-up bar, anything that's pulling, right? A seated row, if you have a cable machine, resistance bands, if you have TRX straps, do that. All right. 15 on the chest press. It'll be the same as last time, 15, 12, 8. Superset always with 5 pull-ups. We'll go. Start here. Here we go. 15. As you push up, I like elbows not straight out to the side. Bring them down just a little bit, up into the middle. 3, as you get to the top, don't round your chest, don't let it cave in. Chest up, chest is trying to touch the ceiling. Squeeze the top. All right, there's 15. I could have gone heavier. Should have. All right, 15. For 5 pull-ups. Get up. Jump up if you have to. Use a bench to get up. And then lower down as slow as you can. Round 2, set of 12. Back to the pull-ups. So you're lowering down, keep all that tension on the back. Try to get the biceps out of it. All you're doing is holding the bar. Back is doing the work. All right, one more. Set of 8. All right. As heavy as you can go. Keeping good form. All right, so since my new best friend just walked in, I thought we'd do this voiceover and see how it goes. So finish off this last set. We have 8. It's your heaviest set. Keep good form. Remember, as you're pushing up, chest up. Don't let the chest cave in. You always exhale on the hardest part. So as you're pushing up, exhale. Inhale as you come down. Alright, last set of pull-ups. These pull-ups, remember, it's not about up on this one, right? It's a lower down more than a pull-up. I want you to do whatever is easiest to get up. Almost lock up the back. You're going to slow yourself down, coming down. Try to relax the biceps. All the tension's on the back. Last couple. Good, good. All right, guys. That is it for that. Shake it out, grab some water, quick little break. The next superset we're going to do is a dumbbell curl and a tricep overhead. So both using dumbbells. We're going to do 3 sets. It's going to be 15, 12, and 8 again. So 15 on the first set. You want a set of weights that you can do 15 times, but really not 16. All right, if you can do 16, 17, 18, you went too heavy or too light. But if you're only getting like 10, then you're too heavy. All right, shoot for that 15. And you see here, I've got palms forward. You can do palms forward. You can start with palms facing in towards your leg and then rotate as you come up. There's benefits to both. I like them both. What you might notice is I'm coming up, my elbows are not pinned to my side. A lot of guys preach that the elbows can't leave the side. I like keeping them in close to your body, but then as you come up, I almost lift them forward and up just a little bit. So you can give that a shot, see how it feels. The whole key here is contract all the way up, keep tension as you come down. Alright, overhead extension, you need 1 dumbbell. Hold it overhead. Engage the core, nice good posture. I want you to go as far up as feels comfortable on your elbows and your shoulders. If you have the flexibility to go all the way up, do it. Squeeze those triceps. And then just lower down nice and controlled. Watch your head. I think I got my head a couple times on this one. Alright, that's it. Set of 15 is done. Quick little break, shake it out. Next up is 12. So ideally, as you go down in repetitions, you'll be able to go up in weight. So if you can go a little bit heavier on this next set, go heavier. I think my new buddy here is not thrilled that there's a camera. Oh well. Here we go. Set of 12. Try to give a good squeeze at the top. Right, you should feel it all the way into the middle. Call it the belly of the muscle, right? Into the middle of the bicep. Doing a couple with palms facing in. Set of 12. Come on. Oh, I'm starting to swing. Don't swing. All right, here we go. Tricep overhead. Set of 12. A little bit heavier if you can.
Anytime we have weight overhead, I want you to engage that core. Right? Belly button's pulled in, the knees are a little bit bent. That'll help your back out. Again, we're breathing out on the hard part. Hard part's pushing up. Keep you overhead. Exhale. Inhale, coming back down. Good. All right, there's 12. Quick break. One more set, set of 8. This will be your heaviest set. I should probably talk to the guy. Probably be a little less awkward. Live and learn. Next time. All right, here we go. Time for some curls. Set of 8. So I was getting pretty beat by this time. So I alternate arms. You can do them both together or you can alternate. It does the same thing. Typically, as you go heavier, you'll want to alternate. Right? Your back's not having to support all of the weight coming up at the same time. And you can typically go a little bit heavier. So I'm alternating here. I'm not controlling it on the way down as well as I would like to. Keep it controlled. You want tension on that bicep all the way up, all the way down. All right, tricep extension. Some red shoes like that. Little color to my wardrobe. Look at me, all black. All right, come on. Last set, make them count. Come on, squeeze those triceps all the way up. And you're done. Very good. All right, water, breathe. Shake it out. This last set that we're doing, 4 exercises, it's more or less an AMRAP, right? As many rounds as possible. I put some numbers down just to kind of give you an idea of what to shoot for. This first one, bicep pulses. You're going to grab light dumbbells, like light. Like I think I used 10s. 15s probably would have been about right for me, but they didn't have them. Went from 10 to 20, and I knew 20 would probably kill me, so I did 10s. The idea with these pulses, you want to hold your elbows right about 90 degrees. Angle your arms out just a little bit, and you're just going to pulse, just an inch or 2 up and down. All right, I've got it written as max, right? You're going to do as many as you can, holding right about that 90-degree angle. I want you to play with a couple different angles. One, how far in or out the weights are from your body, right? How far your forearm is angled. And also how far in front of your body your elbow is. Move it around until you're feeling it right in the bicep, and that's where you want to be. If you're feeling it more in your forearm or something else, that's not what you want. All right, next thing, front side shoulder raises. Again, fairly light. Right? Shoulders are not huge muscles. We're going to go both arms straight up in front, both arms straight out to the side. We're shooting for about 8 to 12 reps. Front and side is 1 rep. So up and down front, up and down side, that's 1. And you're going for 8 to 12 reps altogether. Most guys, a lot of guys, seem to preach that your palms need to be parallel to the ground on both of these. I disagree with that. I think it's a lot better on the shoulders, and I think it works the shoulder muscle better if your thumb is just a little bit higher than your pinky. So you'll notice both of them, as they're coming up in front and to the side, my thumbs are higher. All right, weighted sit-up. I did it on the bench. They didn't have any mats here in the gym, so, you know, I'm tender. Bench works. Weight overhead, and we're gonna do a sit-up. I want you to push it up high all the way to the ceiling, keep it overhead, and then control it. I want you to roll down nice and slow coming down. One vertebrae at a time. Tension on the core, on those abs, all the way down. A lot of people will bring that weight behind their head as when they're laying down, and then they swing it up and they use the momentum to get up. Don't do that. All right, that weight starts and ends right over your face. This one, I set 15 as the goal. Depending on the weight you have, how tired you are, how strong you are, who knows. Shoot for that, 15. Don't go more than about 20. If you can do more than that, go heavier on the weight. All right, last one, bench dips. If you have bars, if you're at a gym, you have some dip bars, you can do them there too. A bench, a box, a bed, chair, anything works. Keep your hips in close to the bench. Right? The further out from the bench your hips are, the more your shoulders get cranked back behind you, and that's usually not too comfortable. This is one you can extend all the way up. Lock those elbows out, squeeze the tricep. 20 to 30 is what we're going for. All right, that's round one. Shake it out, sip of water. We're not going to take a huge break here. I set 2 to 3 rounds as the goal for this last set of 4 exercises. So that was 1. I'm going to do 3 altogether. The heavier you go, the more tired you are. You might not get all the way through 3, but try for it. All right, we're back to the bicep pulses. Angling your arms out works really well. But if you're angled out, and you feel like you can do a couple more if you bring them in, like I do I think here in a second, do that. Make the most of it. All right, shoulder raises, front and side. There you go, front raise, side raise, there's 1. Remember, thumb's just a little bit higher than your pinky. There's 3 for me, we're going for 8 to 12. Knees are a little bit bent, keep that core engaged. You can tell I'm getting tired, I'm starting to kind of bounce that movement. That's not ideal. As long as you can control it coming down, I'm still keeping it fairly controlled on the way down, so we're all right. Okay, weighted sit up. Here we go, we're going for 15, 20 max. Exhaling on the way up. That line between the sternum and the pubic bone, right? That's what we're contracting. That's where the tension needs to be. Come on, finish it up. Awesome. All right, finish up with the dips. 30, 20 to 30. That's what we're going for. Dude, Judd, get moving. Needs a trainer yelling at him. Come on, all the way down, all the way up. Listen to your shoulder, but try to get that full range in. Good. All right, round 2. Done. Sip of water, shake it out. You got 1 set left and you're done. Think about how you're feeling right now. If you're all right, go a little bit heavier. Burn out on this last round. All right, a couple last deep breaths. Here we go. Biceps. Think biceps. Knees bent, core's engaged. Took a little mini break there, back at it. If you want to do the same, do it. Shake the arms out, get a couple last ones in. Looks like that's it for me. Here we go, front side shoulder raise. My shoulders were done. I remember that. All right. Front raise, side raise, there's one. You want to go to at least shoulder height. Maybe a little bit more, but really not much more. Come on, finish it up. Done. Weighted sit up. I remember on this last set of sit-ups, the only thing I was thinking was don't drop it on your head. I was fairly afraid that I was going to. Alright, make that core work. Thinking abs, belly button's pulled in. Tension on the abs, all the way up, all the way down. If you're doing, I should mention this when we started these, but if you're doing these on the ground, you can lay your legs flat or have them bent, either way. You can cross your legs too, and that'll make it harder. Cross them kind of Indian style, pull them up towards you. Last couple, guys. We are close. Come on. Done. Very good. Finish with the dips and it's over. I think I forget the dips here. We come back around to it though, don't worry. I'm shaking. I think I'm done. Mr. Red Shoes totally threw me off my groove. Look at me, I'm all happy, he's gone. I'm stretching. Right about here is where I go, wait a minute. Dips. Here we go. Finish it up. You're probably on dip number like 57 right now. Keep going. You go till I'm done. Oh, come on, finish it. Breathe, push, go. Come on, last couple. Awesome. All right, guys, that is it. I'm gonna do a quick stretch here. I'll walk you through it. Call it. If you have a doorway, a post, a something, a wall, you can get a hand up, an arm up. We're gonna stretch the chest and the shoulders. Get that hand at least at shoulder height, if not an inch or two above, and then turn away from it. Rotate. You should feel that stretch across your chest, into the shoulder, even down into the bicep. All right, if you have something to grab, a countertop, a bed, TRX straps, just hang back, knees bent, back straight, and then I want you to turn up towards one side. All right, you're gonna raise an arm up one side, and whichever side you're turning towards, straighten the leg on that side. You should feel a good stretch through the tricep, down through your side. All right, arm up and over, grab that elbow. Shoulders, triceps are pretty tight right about now after that workout. So as you're stretching, they loosen up. Try to keep extending the stretch. All right, pull that elbow in a little bit closer. All right, we're gonna do a little cat stretch here in a second. Arch up, tuck the chin in, push the back down, look up. Move everything from the head down to the tailbone. Nice deep breathing. Tell me that workout wasn't fun. I liked it. I think filming in a public place kind of threw me, but it was a good workout. Drop a shoulder, look over the opposite one, held that. That's it. We'll catch you on the next one.